Episode 3: Why some partners avoid prelude conversations. Some people don't struggle with intimacy because they don't want it. They struggle because talking about intimacy shuts something down inside them. In today's episode, we're going to explore a pattern that confuses many couples. Why some partners avoid prelude conversations, avoid talking about intimacy, or shut down the moment the topic is raised, even though they still desire closeness. Many couples believe that if intimacy matters, it should be discussed openly and clearly. And for some people, that's absolutely true. They need words. They need clarity. They need to talk things through. But for others, conversation doesn't create safety. It creates pressure. Research in psychology and relationship dynamics shows that desire is deeply connected to the nervous system. When someone feels relaxed, safe, and unjudged, desire has room to grow. But when someone feels evaluated, rushed, or put on the spot, the body moves into stress mode. And stress is one of the fastest ways to shut desire down. This is especially common for people who carry performance anxiety, past rejection, body image concerns, or a history of feeling not enough. When intimacy is discussed too directly or too early, it can feel like a test they might fail, rather than an invitation to connect. So when a partner avoids intimacy conversations, it's often misinterpreted as disinterest. One partner thinks, "If you wanted me, you'd want to talk about this." The other partner feels overwhelmed and thinks, "The moment we talk about it, I feel pressure, and everything closes." Both partners are hurting, just in different ways. For many people, desire doesn't begin with words. It begins with atmosphere, with safety, with ease, with emotional closeness that unfolds naturally. Talking about intimacy too early can feel like skipping steps, like jumping to the destination without allowing the journey. This is why some partners prefer action over conversation. They respond better to touch, shared laughter, unstructured time together, or quiet closeness than to explicit discussions about desire. It's not avoidance, it's a different pathway. Stress also plays a major role here. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels in the body, which suppresses sexual responsiveness. Studies show that sleep deprivation alone can reduce sexual interest by up to 30 to 40%. So when someone is exhausted, overwhelmed, or mentally overloaded, conversations about intimacy can feel like one more demand, even if the desire for closeness still exists underneath. What often helps in these situations is shifting from verbal pressure to nonverbal safety cues. Instead of asking heavy questions or seeking immediate clarity, couples can focus on presence. Gentle touch without expectation, sitting close, shared routines, creating moments of warmth without an agenda. Timing matters more than we realize. Intimacy conversations land very differently when someone is relaxed, rested, and emotionally regulated. Trying to have these conversations at the end of a long day, during conflict, or when one partner is already depleted, often leads to shutdown. A helpful question couples can learn to ask, internally or aloud, is this a moment for words or a moment for safety? Because not every invitation to intimacy needs to be spoken, and not every desire needs to be explained before it's felt. One of the most powerful shifts couples can make is releasing the belief that conversation is the only doorway to closeness. For some people, conversation opens the door. For others, it closes it. Neither is wrong. Understanding this doesn't mean never talking about intimacy. It means choosing the right moment, the right tone, and the right approach. It means replacing pressure with curiosity and urgency with patience. In the next episode, we'll explore the silent invitations couples miss every day, the subtle bids for connection that, when ignored, slowly cause intimacy to retreat. And more importantly, how responding to those small moments can rebuild closeness without force or fear. If this episode helped you see your partner more clearly, or helped you understand yourself better, take a moment to like this video. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you're in a relationship, consider sharing this with your partner and saying, "This explains me." Because intimacy doesn't grow under pressure. It grows in safety. And when couples learn to honor different pathways to desire, connection becomes possible again.